Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have YuGiOh Gaming 97 with 891 rating versus Senpai Konkol Uwu with 1338 ratings. So this is going to be another DB match, and with that being said, let's hop right in. We're going to go ahead and see Kaushal go ahead and decide to go first. 40 versus 45. Opening hands, we have Italy, Backjack, Miru, Mayonnaise, and Rhoda. They have Prosperity, Carrot, Ronin Toad, Swap Frog, and Smashers. So we have Spright going up against Tearlament, playing 45 with the Punk package. And then they're going to special summon out Swap Frog by discarding Ronin Toad, and then Swap Frog effect to go dump. So Swap Frog will now go ahead and send from the deck. Oh my gosh, I hate how the new like thumbs up that says keep going is so bad for DB. It's so bad. We're gonna go Ronin Toad effect, banish Swap Frog, summon out, and then like I know you guys can't see it because like my face is here, but I have to like press fast forward to get to the next play because you can't press next anymore. Because the thumbs up messes up the like whole DB thing. They're gonna Prosperity, grab blue, and then the others will go to the bottom of the deck. Main decking Dark Ruler and Super Poly. What did they banish off this? We see Venom, that Garua, and put those all back. Afterwards, we're gonna special summon out blue, effect, go search Jet, special summon Jet, Jet effect, go search Starter, special summon out Carrot, and then overlay for Gigantic effect, attach, bring out Red, and then link off in the Elf effect, summon back out Red, set Smashers, set Starter, pass, they draw Dark Ruler, okay, and then standby phase, activate Toad, bring out Swap Frog, and then main phase, activate the Dark Ruler, no more. After that, activate Starter to go bring out Red, lose 1200. And then Italy. Yeah, people that aren't playing 2 red and pure, I feel like are just behind. Like, definitely should be playing at least 2 of this. You could even argue 3. I think 2 is fine, but definitely more than 1. Bring out Xiamen effect, pay 600 in response, chain red to negate and destroy. And then activate Rhoda, go search Rhinoheart. And then summon Rhinoheart effect to go dump. Was this even the correct play here? I guess it's like, if this is an imperm, you were probably going to lose anyways, because you could add Shay, or wait, never mind, because we wrote for this, never mind. never, I was say, I was treating it as if it was the field spell, but obviously, like, Rhoda has to add Rhinoheart, because it's only Warrior, the rest are just Aquas. Dump Hafina's effect to now go Fusion. So that'll put back itself and the Rhino, summon Kit effect, and then Kit will go grab out the Shay. So can I read that? It still blows my mind. I had people at the regionals, like people playing Spright that didn't know what my Tearlament cards did, and it's like, I just don't get it. How do you full commit purchase a deck that is pretty expensive without even testing the other one? Like, I don't even know. That's crazy to me. It's crazy. We're going to go Shailing, get rid of Backjack, summon, mill 3. Now, we already used Hafina's. We can get Backjack effect, I guess. Doesn't really seem like it's going to matter, though. So, look at the top 3. You see Blackwing Zephyros. Okay. And then Kit effect, trying to target itself to get rid of it. They're going to chain Smashers to banish. Hold on. And then this should still special summon, right? Because it says you target one monster you control, special summon a Tearlament from your hand to graveyard, and if you do, send the targeted monster to grave. Yep. So we bring out Miru, effect, mill 3. We already know what we were going to mill there. We hit the Zephyros. I guess we could go Redoer. Like Zephyros bounce back and then Redoer them. So Zephyros, bounce, summon, burn. Then link off, go in the Dark. Dark effect to take. Take Jet. Battle phase. Beat over. Beat over. Oh, it's like this doesn't feel good at all. Set. Pass. I guess Time Thief is bad. Like, maybe in... Does it say maybe the punk stuff? But no, I still think Redoer is pretty nice. Starter, bring out blue, lose life points. We're going to see Tear admit defeat there. So moving on into the next game, we're going to see Tear decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Terraforming, Shaylin, D-Barrier, Nessie, E-Telly. They have blue, Talents, Jet, Swap, and Prosperity. So they only open up Talents as a going second card. They're going to E-Telly, bring out the Xiamen. Then Xiamen effect, pay 600, go search Foxy. Then Terraforming to search Planet. Activate Planet to go search for Rhinoheart. And then Foxy Tune effect, getting rid of itself and Rhino, bring out Deerno. And then Rhino effect to summon itself out, discard Shaylin. And then Shaylin 1, Rhino 2, dump Miru. And then Shaylin's going to put back itself in the Miru that we just dumped to summon Kit. And then activate the Kit effect to go search Mayonnaise. Synchro those off in the Pepega Ruler. Pepega Ruler 1, Deer Note 2 to summon back out Xiamen. And then Mill 5. We hit Miru there, Destrudo, another Miru. And then we're not going to use the Miru effect. Summon Hulk. Hulk effect, bring out Plague. And then go in the Floor. Kit effect, get rid of itself to then summon back out the Miru, and then we can activate their effects, so mill 8. We did see there on Zephyros, Destrudo, Backjack. Those are all good cards to mill. Backjack effect 1, Hafenus 2. So put back Hafenus, Shaylin, summon out Garua. And then look at the top 3 cards, see Dangers and Blackwing Zephyros. So they're going to stack the Snake to the top, which could come up because they could use this to draw into it, or Nessie to draw into it. Set D-Barrier, set Mayonnaise, activate the Nessie effect. They hit Nessie, and then they're going to use the Nessie to go search for the Jackalope. And then Jackalope effect, hit Miru, special summon, draw Miru effect to fusion. So put itself to the bottom, Kit, bring out the Dragos Tapalia, and then get rid of all those, summon Appaloosa, Garua effect, drawn to Rhinoheart. Then think if I've normaled, nope. Go ahead and use Pepega Rulers, summon out. Plague, put back summon, and then turn all those into Curious. Curious effect to go dump, that's going to dump Snow. Effect mill 3. Then normal summon out Rhinoheart, pass. We normal summon Rhino because we need a tier element for our Mayonnaise. We have Snow in grave, Backjack in graveyard, Destrudo in graveyard. This is really good. Oh, they drew Dark Ruler, but they still have to play through Mayonnaise, D-Barrier. So Dark Ruler, then activate Prosperity, banishing 6. See like Soul Sweeper gone, Negurua, Starving Venom, and then Super Poly Blue, Shifter, Swap, Smashers Red, grab Swap Frog, put the rest back to the bottom. Yeah, Spright can side deck Shifter. A lot of people aren't doing it, but it's like really popular right before the release of the deck. Special summon out Swap, Swap effect to go dump. So go ahead, dump Ronin Totem, banish Swap Frog, special summon out, anything on summon. Then they're going to activate D-Barrier, calling XYZ. So now they can only do Link stuff, special summon blue effect to go search. And then that's going to go search out red. Then they just submit defeat. They can't make XYZs. The opponent has a lot of big bodies on board. They have Snow in graveyard, Mayonnaise set. So moving on into game 3, we are going to see the Spright deck go first. We have Blackwing Zephyros, Super Poly Rhinoheart, Nessie Miru. They have Talons, Red, Bell, Prosperity, and Talons. So Yeah, their hand isn't very great for the Spright player for the time being, but they do get to look at the top 6 cards, and that should let them see a starter. So, yep, we go ahead, boom, starter right there. Yeah, just grab back the Diva, put the rest back to the bottom of the deck. Super Poly is pretty good at breaking the board. Depending on what they end on, you can Super Poly a couple different things. We're going to go Summon Diva, Diva effects, Summon out Diva, and then Special Summon Red. Link off, go on Hulk. Hulk effect to summon. So then Hulk will bring out Diva. Overlay for Gigantic effect. They're going to detach Diva, summon Swap. Swap effect, dump Ronin Totem. Okay, since this play has come up so much, let me please tell you guys why this play makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, so we're summoning Hulk, right? We're using Hulk effect. But why? This will never, like, it doesn't do anything. You're ruining your follow-up. Your Toad add back Diva is now worse because you don't have a target in deck to summon. It doesn't make sense. If you didn't have a Diva in rotation and then you made Hulk, sure, that could make more sense because then you're getting Diva in rotation for the Toad add back. But it's also a lot harder to make Hulk without access to Diva, especially in Pure. So you just skip the Hulk part and you make Gigantic and you have better follow-up. Yes, there's a chance your opponent hand traps your Hulk and then you can talent them. But, like, I don't know. I don't see who's hand trapping Hulk there. Elf effect. Ooh, wrong zone. Elf effect, summon back out Swap Frog. Swap Frog effect. Dump Swap Frog. Banish Swap Frog for the Ronin Totem. So special summon that out. Overlay, go for Toad. Set talents, pass. And then draw Shaylin. We're going to go Toad effect. Also, just like sheer amount of cards in extra deck. Like, if you show them that you still, like, you know, you got rid of Hulk, and now you have 5 instead of 6, but later on in the game it might be 2 instead of 3, and they, you know, might be able to pretty much tell what's left in your extra deck. You don't want them to be able to, like, read stuff like that. But Super Probably can also get rid of these, or can get rid of the Toad and the Frog that they're summoning. So they have a couple different Super Probably options. They're going to enter battle, and then they're going to activate Super Probably to get rid of Toad and Swap Frog, which is why they've entered battle here. Bring out the Garuda, and then we're going to get Nessie effect, Chainlink 1, Toad Chainlink 2, and they're going to let that go through, which is interesting, because you could go, or you should go red effect to negate, right, because you're stopping them from getting a free search, and they're going to be beating over this anyways, and red's not going to do anything for the rest of the turn. Unless if you want to bait them into thinking this is like a starter. Then they're going to attack. Main phase 2. Summon Rhino Heart. Rhino Heart effect. Go dump the Shaylin. And then Shaylin effect diffusion. Chain Bell. Shaylin hand effect. And that's going to get rid of Miri. Summon. Mill 3. And then Miri effect. So go ahead. Put back itself, put back Nessie because it's an Aqua, summon Kit. That's like the best thing about Nessie, to be honest. Go for Kit, and then Kit effect. That's going to go grab the Hafenus, and then Kit effect, targeting itself. So get rid of it, summon back out the Shaylin, Kit effect, mill 5. So we're going to see Dark Ruler, E-Telly, Shaylin, Rhino, Snow. Yeah, that's it's pretty good. We get Snow in rotation 2 here. Link off in the dark. Dark effect. One thing is that we are in main phase 2. Bring out the Gigantic. Turn all of those into Curious. Aqua. Thunder. Spellcaster. Effect. Dump the Strudo. Effect mill 3. We hit Nessie, Miru, Snake, and then we're going to go Jackalope hand effect, hits Hafenus, special summon, draw on the Miri, and then Hafenus effect diffusion, put back, and then bring out Dragos Tapalia, target red, making it so that way its activated effects are negated, also making it level 1 with the Predaplant counter. And then activate Snow, banish, summon, and then turn those into Appaloosa. Activate Destrudo, targeting the Jackalope, summon out, so now it's level 4. We're going to go in the Hulk. Hulk effect to summon, bring out Plague. Yeah, it's definitely not bad. I was going to say, maybe they could have used Destrudo in this to make Fluor. And then you could just, like, Fluor effect, pop. You could go after their back row, or just take the monster off board. Yeah, you probably just take them. I don't know. Maybe you go after the back row. They haven't used it this entire time. It could just be like a bluff Dark Ruler. Yeah, Destrudo's also at the bottom of the deck because it uses its effect. Get rid of those. Go for Pepega Ruler. Garua 2, Pepega Ruler 1. So draw on the Super Poly, mill 5. Even an Ole Miss like this is still great for snow. And then Plague, put back, summon, and we put back the Amiri to the top. Fluor effect, pop Talons, and then set Super Poly pass. Also, if we got to Plague put back the top and we had Backjack in rotation, that could be pretty cool. But pass turn, they draw starter. Then they're going to summon swap. On summon Dragos to Palea targeted Ronin Totem banish. And then in response we are going to chain snow. So then they get to bring Ronin Totem back. And then we're gonna go snow effect, target Ronin Totem to set it, activate starter, chain Fluor. Crazy part is, like, could have been a bit different too. Imagine if we did do the play where we got the grab bag Devo over swap, right? It may not seem like that big of a difference, but if we get the normal summon out Devo and use the effect, yes, they negate it the same way that they did with swap, but swap is still in the graveyard instead of on the field, so then it can be used as Ronin Totem fodder. And if they snow try to set Ronin, you can chain red, tribute Ronin Totem to negate it. I know this is negated, so like whatever, but attributing this off is what you're trying to do there anyways. Activate talents to draw into Jet and Bell. Then yeah, they just submit the few. GG's. Seeing how long the match was, it's about 41 minutes long. Pretty decent match. We got to see like the Curious, Danger stuff, Punk cards that a lot of people have been talking about recently in this deck. I think somebody must have ended up playing it, and a lot of people saw it, and a lot of people were very interested in this list. I do not think a build like this is bad necessarily. It somewhat lacks the going second ability. That's like the only thing about it is, yeah, like its engine is definitely stronger than per se like the pure build, but you know, this deck also has like the random mills in it that are good. It's just harder at going second without the going second stuff as much as the going second stuff. Also playing more than 40. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.